Alright, BobalosRex here, and today's video is going to be about essentially how to unlock Khadin, the Grandmaster Profession Overlord of the Dragon Isles, and essentially help you get started on your profession stuff. This Khadin essentially is the one you turn in the dragon scale. The dragon shards of knowledge. Alright? And as you can see, the skip is working again for alts. So if you're a main, you won't have this, and I'm actually going to go over what you actually do. But if you're an alt and you've already done this questline before, the skip is back. It's actually really good to skip on alts. The only stuff you miss, and I'm going to go over what you miss right here, is a reagent bag and 2 profession equipments. Yeah, 2, maybe 1 profession equipment. Essentially, you don't miss a lot. You still get the rep, you get the shards. Skip on alts unless you really want the EXP and the profession equipment. But I'm going to go ahead and go through it. So on a main, you want to come here to Hephaestus. I'm right here in the Ruby Life Shrine, right here by the Ruby Life Pools. You talk to her, and this is the quest that starts it all. So we're going to do Artisan's Courier. She's just like, yo, go talk to Thomas Bright. Alright, gonna head over here. I'm going to do every quest that is skipped, but there are quests here that aren't skipped and that you can do at the same time. So alright, see here, he's gonna give me the quest for the satchel. He's gonna tell you about like the quality, and he's gonna be like, yo, I want the best quality, and you're gonna be like, alright. So there was an alchemist quest there, but you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm just doing the quests that you'd have to do to 1, unlock the skip, and 2, essentially what is skipped. So I'm gonna come here and kill these fire guys. The big dudes are the best. They usually drop the quality you're looking for, but the little guys can as well. So if you can just do a big pull like this, you know, give it a shot, maybe you'll get everything you need. See, I got almost everything I need. Ain't that the way? Alright, there we go. We're gonna head on back. Easy peasy. Look at that. Easy peasy. So, we're gonna do that quest. There is gonna be a few hidden requirements here later on that I'm gonna talk about. Because say you've done one of these quests on an alt, you're locked in. Alright? Once you do one of these quests, one of Hephaestus's quests, you're locked in for it. So there we go. I got that reagent bag. That's nice for me. So this quest here isn't skipped. So you can do this as well. So, good to know. But this quest right here is the one that gets skipped, aka you miss a piece of profession equipment. But you don't miss much. You come over here, talk to her, she's gonna be like, oh, you need equipment? You're gonna be like, yeah, do it this way, do it that way, and then you gotta wait. She's gonna craft it over here. Take her sweet time. You know, she's gotta do it right though, you know. You know, she's trying to do a good job. Alright, here we go. Let's get a basket, because I did pre-level a profession, and you'll see why later. Okay, so you may notice, unless you're on a main that has done a certain quest, that the quest abruptly stopped there. Alright. Okay, I could do those other 2 side ones, but again, the main quest line stops there until you do something else. And I'm going to head over here and show you what exactly. There's actually 2 requirements to continue the quest chain. And like I said, if you're on an alt, you may be stuck here and not even know what's going on. Or you may be a main that's leveled through dungeons and you may not know why you can't continue. And I'm going to show you exactly why. So we're going to head over here. Now, if I was a main and I hadn't done any of the main questing, I'd have a lot to do. But most mains will have gone through the quest line, the main story quest line to unlock adventure mode. I highly recommend doing that. But if you haven't, well, you're gonna need to start if you want to do professions, because right here.
Anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure Span?
I'm sure an adventurer will come by. This place should be crawling with them.
This literally locked it.
Can I help you?
So, okay, a few of my tunes were locked. Okay, my druid apparently isn't. No, or hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's that quest. Okay, so, okay, I'm sorry. So, you need to grab this to the Azure Span, right? That quest he has is the bottled heart. I normally do that, but I'm only doing the quest that gets skipped. So, I need to do this. This quest locks the second part to the quest chain. So I'm going to come over here, turn this in. That's it. You don't have to continue the Azure Span quest line. You just turn in the starter quest. And I'm going to come back over here. Alright. We saw the one quest Thomas had, and that confused me, but that's just because I skipped it. I haven't been skipping it tonight, but I did this time. Because you can still do that quest if you do the alt skip. Alright, so now, as you can see, Miguel Bright has another quest. He didn't have this before, but I turned that in, and now he does. But this also has another hidden requirement. You have to have a specialization unlocked. Well, not unlocked, but you have to have 25 points in a Dragonflight profession. So to continue from this point here, you need to complete to the Azure Span, which I just did, on an altar main. And then you need to have 25 skill points in any Dragonflight's profession. And then you can get this next quest. That's my specialty. And then that has me speak to Miguel. Alright, never mind, he's ready. You just talk to him, bada boom. Then he has you speak to Thomas. Alright, and then Thomas... No, wrong one. Then Thomas is going to give you this quest. Master of their craft. Okay? That's the quest. Wonder of the World's a good quest too, but that's not one you skip. Like, that doesn't get skipped. So you can still do that quest as well. But Master of their craft is the quest to continue on. So we talk to Miguel, we talk to Thomas, continue that, we get this quest. I would recommend doing the other quests that I just walked past, okay? I'm just showing you what quests get skipped for alts, as well as what specific quests you have to do to unlock this NPC. This, the Dragon Shards of Knowledge. Alright, so then we're going to come over here to Khadin's cave. She's going to teach me. Bada boom. Oh, that even leveled me. And then she's going to give you one more quest. And this unlocks the whole kit and caboodle right here. See? Khadin's Wisdom. Alright. You definitely want to get this unlocked on alts on your main if you're doing profession stuff. Right, you definitely want to get this done if you're trying to do a profession. Super important. Helps you get skill points. And we're gonna come over here like you saw, easy peasy, kill this elite. This may be a little tricky for you, but shouldn't be too bad. Right, he drops a shard. And we'll come back over here. Turn this in. Bada boom! And now you can get extra skill points using your Dragon Shards of Knowledge. And if you skipped on an alt, you get 3 Shards of Knowledge, all that Artisan rep, and you don't have to go through all this. But anyways, that's been my quick guide to unlocking Khadin, Grandmaster of Professions. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.